Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I will say good morning because it's morning time in America, but I salute you, my colleagues in uniform, the allied health professionals who are planning the industrial action, the doctors who will join us. I hope doctors will join us. I have seen the health workers who worked in COVID 19 claiming payment that they have not been paid. This is my certificate. If you remember Ebola 2000, Dr. Lokuya died. Dr. Lokuya died. I think that's the best we can remember about him. He was declared a hero. 2000 Ebola epidemic, I worked. This is 2022. 22 years now, I've never been paid. I've never been paid. And that's why you health workers, if you are serious, and you are serious, the industrial action is supposed to chart out a lot for us. How does one get compensated if they are handling epidemics? I am supporting the industrial action more than anyone because I know the pain. I know the pain of running around the globe looking for employment. As a clinic officer with over 30 years experience in Uganda, I know the pain. I know the pain. So if you are talking about the industrial action, you'll find me at the front line. You'll find me as a commander of the industrial action. I have seen it all under the sun, from referral hospitals to regional hospitals to district hospitals to health centers. I even ran a clinic, and some of you, my colleagues in the medical profession, you know, my clinic was one of the clinics that was earmarked, that you used when you are when you when you are rooting for the global association of physician and medical clinic officers. So I know the pain. Let's think about the nurse who blew up in an ambulance. Such a nurse, even if you started talking to them today, if you are talking to them today, that let's sit down and chart out what we are supposed to be as health professionals, they would not listen. Now he has blown up in an ambulance. He's gone. You who is not having a problem today, you who is listening to me now, you who is going to go to the hospital in the morning to work, please, we have four days to go to the industrial action. I urge all of you to participate. I will participate. Call upon me anytime you need me. I'll participate. I know so many of you want to go overseas. So many of you have been contacting me. James, how did you make it? I made it through resisting the health system of Uganda. I made it through resisting. If you can't resist, then you can't reach where I am. You know it. Fired from Mulago Hospital, fired from Bara University Hospital, fired from Red Cross Uganda, fired from I have the histories of firing because I was asking for cassava. I was asking for cassava that you people don't want to ask for. 22 years I have never been paid for Ebola that killed Lokuya. And you guys are talking about COVID-19 today. Our lives are running into risks. We risk our families, and our families are not insured. So young men and women, old men and women in uniform, the industrial action should have meaning. I'm waiting here patiently for the Zoom meeting, and I will participate. Thank you for listening to me.